Hey there, Clashers, and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at some epic attacks from the MLCW ESports division. So like I mentioned, we're going to take a look at a war between Dark Power and Lost Meta Gaming, but before we get into that, I do want to mention that I am going to be starting a series here on YouTube, which is actually starting with this video, and it's going to be a series I'm going to call Pro Clashers. And it's essentially going to be these professional esports clash wars that I stream on Twitch brought over to YouTube. So if you want to catch these wars live, be sure to follow me over on Twitch. That is linked in the description below. Or if you like to see these short and sweet versions with the triples highlighted, you can check them out here on YouTube. And I'm going to be starting to put these wars into a playlist. But with all that out of the way, let's jump into this war here and take a look at some hits. There we go. First hit is live. Let's see. Rainberry is in. Coming in with a Bliz Lalo, it looks like. Okay, so he's starting with the blimp up here at 12 o'clock. He's got a hound and a couple of balloons to tank. Let's see where he's going to drop the blizzard in. Looks like he's going for the core of the base. There we go. Invisibility down. Blimps down. There's the rage. So he will be able to get the RC down. And the scatter shot. So there she goes. He's going to get the Expo as well, I believe. I think he wants to get that Eagle. Looks like he should be able to get it. There we go. Eagle is down as well. Pretty good value here. Plus, he is shaping up the pathing for the Lalo to come in. So he's got an Archer up at 12 o'clock. Here comes the King and the RC. RC should be able to pick up the multi out of this compartment. Queen is in behind the King. They're going to push down towards the enemy Queen. He does have two headhunters he can use as well. There's the King's ability. Enemy Queen should go down without needing the headhunters. So he does still have that multi up at 12 o'clock. The RC actually did not get it down. Let's see, it's about half health. King goes down. The Queen and the RC are going to be pushing in now. Let's see if they can actually get in for the Town Hall here. RC should be able to get through that single. One more hit, there it goes. The Queen is beating on a wall. She should be able to work in, pop her ability, and take the Town Hall down. There's not a whole lot left here to Lalo. He uses the invisibility spell with some balloons to get that multi at 12 o'clock taken down. Nice use of that extra invisibility spell. Looks like he's going to start in some more balloons up here at the top side of the base. There's the Hound. Lalo's going to start working in. The Queen should have the Town Hall secured there on the left side. And again, there's not a lot left. He can use that Warden ability for the scatter shot in the middle of what's left. Lots of balloons working their way in. Haste spells down, freezes up the scatter. He's got cleanup in behind. He still has over a minute left in the attack. Not a whole lot left to go. Scatter's going to go down. Hounds are going to pop for some cleanup, and this is going to be a 3-star to kick off the war. Balloons are going to finish up the last few defenses down here. Freeze for the Archer Tower and the air defense. Still has a poison that he doesn't need. And it's just a matter of cleanup. Looks like he's going to swag the Warden ability as well. Very nicely done here. Looks like he dropped the poison on the enemy King there. And Rainberry kicking things off here with a triple for Lost Meta Gaming. Alright, so we're going to wait for LMG to come in with their second hit of the war, and there we go. Don't have to wait too long. Kadira's in, coming in with Electro Dragons. That's interesting. But you can see these buildings in this base are pretty close together. So I can see why he's going for the E-Drags. Not just that, but he's got a bunch of storages on the inside of the base, meaning the Dragons can get a lot of chains in the core. So starting off with the King and Queen over towards 3 o'clock to get the funnel on that side. E-Drags are coming in from 1 and 2 o'clock. Early Warden ability. Rage spells are coming down. And the E-Drags are pushing their way into the base. Does have the blimp for the Town Hall. Hasn't dropped it yet, though. Uses a freeze in the core for the scatter shot. E-Drags are working their way in. And here comes the blimp in behind. So the blimp should make it to the Town Hall, no problem. E-Drags on the left did find the tornado trap. E-Drags on the right are taking some damage there from the air defense. Hopefully the Queen can get that single down. And she does get it down. So she'll be able to work on the air defense as well, help the E-Dragons push through there. The E-Drags are thinning out pretty quickly here on the back end, though. Still has a scatter shot up. It just went down to those last shots from that E-Drag dying. So he's got the RC still alive, still has one E-Drag left. And he's got a poison. He drops it on the King. And he pops the RC shield. Last few defenses are going down. He's got a couple over here. Looks like he's going to freeze up the enemy King. Hopefully the RC can work through that. The E-Drag dies to a Seeking Air Mine. So he needs this RC to live to pick up the triple here. And she does. She makes it through the King. She's going to work her way down to the Archer Tower to take it out. And Kadir is going to come in and get another 3-star for Lost Metagaming. Well over a minute left in the attack. So very quick attack here. And we get another 3 stars on the board. So now we have Lost Metagaming in the driver's seat unless they slip up. And that suddenly makes this war very interesting. And there we go, Stamus is in. Coming in with a Blizzard Dragons, it looks like. So going for the Town Hall here. There's the invisibility and the rage. Town Hall should drop pretty quickly here to the Wizards. Of course, they're going to get taken out quickly as well by the Town Hall, so he's going to have a couple of extra invisibility spells here, but that's not a bad thing. So the Town Hall's down early. He's got the dragons coming in from 1 o'clock. Baby Dragon is going to do quite a bit of funneling over there at 3 o'clock, especially with that Archer Tower down. Dragons pushing their way into the scatter shot. They're getting blown back a little bit by the sweeper, but they're in that rage spell, so not a big deal, especially when they're being attracted in by the Queen as well. That helps. Pops the Warden's ability. So the sweeper's going to go down. He's got a couple of headhunters coming out of the CC. Drops in the heal spell as well to help the dragons get through the multi. So the King pops his ability, wrapping around the outside. All those buildings on the outside of the base are being taken down. Keeps the dragons on the inside. There's another rage spell down. Going into the scatter shot. Freezes up the Tesla's Expo and the scatter there. Very nice freeze. So the scatter's going to go down here shortly. There it goes. It's just got a couple of multis on the back end. It's got quite a bit of splash here. The dragons are actually thinning out pretty quickly. Still has a couple of pretty healthy dragons though. And of course he's still got the RC ability, still has the Queen ability, and 2 invisibilities. The RC can do quite a bit of damage here just on her own with these invisibility spells. He just used one of them. He's still got one left to use. That dragon takes down the multi, and this is a 3-star from Stamus. And just like that, the 1-star doesn't matter. Very nice hit here. Going to swag that last invisibility spell. No more dragons alive, but didn't need him. He still has that RC platform to get to, but he's got almost a whole minute to go. Very nice hit. LMG is up to 10 now with their first 4 hits. And there we go. Captain Redbeard is in. Coming in with a DragBat. Starting off with some sneakies to funnel. So it looks like he's pushing the heroes in towards this eagle. So should be able to get the eagle and 2 expos down. One of those ice golems is going off on an adventure. Again, we're seeing the 2 ice golems in here with the king and queen push. That's actually a fairly heavy housing space investment for a DragBat. But we'll see what value he can get. So far he's gotten the eagle down. Queen's going to pick up an expo here as well. And of course he's got the funneling as well. But again, we're seeing the no funneling there on the edge, so he's going to lose some dragons to the outside here. Especially with Teslas popping up over there, it's going to be a bit sketchy. But dragons, balloons are moving in. Blimp is in behind. It's going to get through to the Town Hall without any issues. We'll see what he's got in the blimp. I didn't see anything come out of the CC. It might be a hound in there. Oh, it's a triple ice golem. Even better. That's a really unfortunate CC to pull out. And that's why I don't like using Yeti bombs with the DragBat. You never know what you're going to pull out of that CC. The problem here is going to be the dragons getting frozen up with these heavy defenses still around. Luckily, that one Expo's on ground. Dragon is going to take the Expo out. The other dragons went off to chase the other Ice Golem. But he still has the bat spells to use somewhere. Of course, he's got 2 multis up as well. RC's working through. He does have the RC ability. He's got 5 free spells as well. Again, lots of free spells to use. So the first free spell comes down. A little bit late. He could have pre-dropped it, but the bats are moving through. He's just got to worry about that scatter shot. As long as the freezes are good on that, this is a triple. So he still has 2 more to use. 1 last free spell. He can use them liberally. He's got lots of them. And there we go. This should be it. He doesn't have anything to clean up but the bats. And it does take the bats quite a while to get through the storages. Let's see if I can do it. He does have an archer over there at 11 o'clock for that barracks. But let's see. The bats, they need to get through the storage. They're going to have to fight through the RC. They probably won't have to fight the king. We'll see. And there we go. There's a triple on the board for Dark Power. That's what they needed to do at this point in the war. And there we go. Captain Pole is in. And coming in with another DragBat here. Again, we got the 5 free spells. So it's an interesting comp for sure. Going in against these 3 multis, though, that are spread out. It's going to be interesting. We've got the Ice Golems coming in, pushing the King and Queen into the Eagle. So he's used a couple of Sneaky Goblins here to set up the funnel. A Wizard as well. It's going to break towards the multi down here by the Warden. Shouldn't have any troubles getting the Eagle down. Gonna pop that King ability soon. There we go. So the enemy RC is going to go down. Eagle's going to go down. Queen's going to continue to work her way in. Dragons are coming in now from 11 o'clock. And of course he's got that blimp to go in for the Town Hall. So he's not going to have to fight any sweepers here as he works his way in. There's the blimp. He's got the dragons kind of spread out in 2 different groups though. It's not really ideal. So there's the Warden ability. Let's see what he's going to pull out of the CC. It might actually be out of range here, which is good. Oh no, he does already have the Hound out. Never mind. So he's got the Hound out. He's got all of the multis down though. So it's not looking too bad here. He's got that scatter shot still up, and then of course 1 wizard tower. So pops the RC ability. Let's see where he's going to start these bats. There they go, coming in from 3 o'clock. You'll want to keep an eye on that scatter shot though. He's going to go ahead and freeze it up. Good call. He's only going to need 1 more freeze on that. He needs to freeze the wizard tower as well, and he does. Good freeze there. Just keep that wizard tower frozen, and he's going to finish this off with a 3-star. So the bats are still moving through. They are getting picked on by the lava pups there. He does still have 1 dragon left alive. He's got a minute left for cleanup. See if these bats can make it through these last defenses. Looks like they will. The owl is stuck on the king. The bats are pretty much done. They're not going to get through those storages. Where did his Sneaky Goblin go? I know he had one. There it is. It's down there with the rest of the troops. He needs to get that Headhunter. Well, he's waiting on the king to go down for the Headhunter. So he can't really do anything with that, unfortunately. He's got 40 seconds left. He's still got a storage over here. It is about half health, though. So the bats are finally getting through that storage, it looks like. The king is low as well. Headhunter is taking out the king. Very nice. He's got 24 seconds left to get through these last couple of buildings. Is there anything left on the rest of it? I don't think so. So there we go. He's got to get through that storage. 14 seconds. It's going to be close. He's got the wizard coming up for that camp, though. And it's going to be a triple. Dark Power finishing strong. Despite their 2-star start. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's see. And it's not quite enough. Lost Metagaming still going to pick up the win here on percentage. My apologies for the end of the stream there. The video for some reason got really blurry. But Lost Metagaming was able to pick up the win there like you've seen on percentage. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Be sure to let me know down in the comments below what you like or don't like about this kind of video. And maybe things I can do to make them better for you guys. But if you did enjoy them, please click that thumbs up down below. If you want to see more Clash content from me, be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you guys for your support, and I will catch you all next time.